Hello everyone and welcome back to Zaclit Educational Channel. So this video is all about the expected cutoff for the UGC NET June 2026 Environmental Science paper. Yes, I hope you all would have downloaded your response sheet along with the answer key given by the UGC NET. So this is very important to know that you must download your response sheet. Even if you're not qualifying the examination, that doesn't matter. It will help you to analyze your own strength and weakness when you will go through proper analysis, because that is a very important thing. After that you can't download it. So today is the last date to download that is the 18th of August. You should download if you haven't downloaded it now. So without much delay, let's start this very important video. So before going for the expected cutoff, let us see the poll which we conducted in our Telegram page, what the poll suggests. So almost around more than 450 candidates, they have given the poll in our Telegram page which we conducted. What is the score after the UGC NET has announced the answer key and response sheet? So here as you can see, 200 students, around 200 candidates, that is 43% of the total poll they have given, they are having the score less than 150. So that is the majority. But we have to stick to the position, the point that is here. Yes, you can see here large chunk of students, around more than 110, they are way above 171 marks. And also you can see 191 plus, also 26 candidates, they have selected this option. This cannot be absolutely true, but yes, it cannot be also absolutely false. So majority of the students would have given the correct score. It is not that everybody has played some trick. So most of the students would have given their own score. We hope so. So based on this and based on the mega review, yes, what was the mega review? So this was the mega review video which we published in our YouTube video. So if you haven't checked, you can check that, in which we completely analyzed the paper which was for the 30th June 2026 conducted for the environmental science subject. Paper 1, how it was, paper 2, how it was, RC, DI, who will be benefited, who will be having the higher edge, and some memory based questions also we discussed in this video. If you haven't checked till now, you can check in the I button. And next thing is answer key challenge. Yes, many questions are raised that this question might be wrong, this option is not correct, this thing is not right. But as far as we have did the analysis from the response sheet received from our candidates of Zaclit team, almost all the options given by the NT-UGC for all the questions are correct. Some questions are having little bit of doubt, but benefit of doubt will be given to all the candidates. Yes, let's not waste our money, because this time I think so that all the answer keys are correct. Maybe one or two will be dropped, or it will be given the full marks, 2 marks to all the candidates. So here no need to challenge any answer key. That is the main thing which we wanted to tell you. Now let's move on to know what are the factors that will affect the expected cutoff or the cutoff for this session. Or UGC NET cutoff depends on which factors? Yes, these are the important factors on which the UGC NET cutoff depends. First is total number of candidates appeared in the subject. Yes, if the more number of candidates are appearing, more number of JRF will be awarded. Yes, because for example, if there are 10 students appearing and 6% will be getting the JRF, for example 100, not 10, 6% means 6 people will be getting the JRF. And if 1000 people are appearing, then how many people will be getting JRF? It will be 60 people. But there is a limit in every paper. There is a limit that how many people will be getting the JRF. So if the number of candidates are appearing more, then it will be more for the JRF candidates qualifying. Next is difficulty level of the examination. Next is previous year's trend, how the trend is going on. For example, if the cutoff is 60% in the JRF for the environmental science, we cannot say drastically this year it will come to 50% even if the paper is much difficult. So it will be somewhat around this, plus minus 2% or 3% or 4%. So difficulty level, after that previous year's trends also we should see. So in next slide I will be telling you the last time paper. From that you will be able to know what was the trend going on. Next is considering both paper 1 and paper 2. If paper 2 was moderate or difficult, If paper 1 was comparatively easier, then it will be having the plus point those who have appeared for the paper 1 in maximum number of questions if they have answered it correctly. So if your paper 1 has gone well, paper 2 has gone moderately well, then you will be able to qualify JRF. No need to worry if the paper 2 has not gone well. Paper 1, if you have done well comparatively, then you will be getting the JRF. So both the paper we have to calculate and consider. So now we have known what are the factors responsible for the cutoff thing. Now we will know the expected cutoff for the June 2026. Before that, we should know what was the cutoff for the December 2025 session, because the cutoff will not vary much. It will be something around that based on the difficulty level and all other factors which we discussed in the previous slide. So last time, the December 2025 examination for environmental science, net JRF cutoff was 190 marks. Net LS was 166 for the unreserved or general category. Similarly, in the EWS category, 182 was JRF cutoff, 152 was the LS cutoff. Similarly, OBC 180 and 152 were the cutoff for JRF and LS respectively. For the SC candidates, 166 was the JRF cutoff and 142 was the LS cutoff. Similarly, the same score was for the ST candidates, 166 and 142 for the net JRF and net LS cutoff. So here we are not discussing about the PhD only category, only net LS and JRF. In these 5 categories we are discussing. So based on our reviews received from the candidates and our experience from the past expected cutoff thing, now we will be telling you the expected cutoff. So this may vary a bit, it is not sure, it is based on our experience. It may vary, plus minus 4 it can happen, but definitely it will be something around that which we are predicting now. So we are predicting that this time for the unreserved or general category, the LS cutoff will be something around 170. So that means if you are having 85 or more questions correctly, combining both paper 1 and 2, you are in the safer side. We are expecting the cutoff something around 194 plus minus 4. It will be plus, it may not be minus, because this time the question paper was little bit easier as per the candidates those who have appeared. Coming to the EWS category, so here we are predicting 158 might be the cutoff expected for net LS. That means 79 questions if you are doing correctly. Similarly, 186 for the JRF category. That means if you have secured more than 93 questions correctly, combining both paper 1 and 2. For OBC, we are predicting it will be something around what? It will be around 156 net LS. Net JRF will be 184 around. That means 92 questions for JRF and 78 questions for net LS is the safer side, safer zone for the OBC candidate. Coming to the SC candidate, 146 for the net LS expected cutoff. That means 73 questions if you are doing more than that, it is in the safer side. 170 for the JRF for the SC category, that is 85 questions if you are doing, it is on the safer side. Similarly, ST candidates, we are predicting 146 again, yes, similar to the SC category people, and also the net JRF around 170. Yes, that means if you are doing more than 85, then you are in the safer side for the JRF category in the ST category. So now this looks little bit ugly. Yes, now I hope it is clear and it is on your screen. So this is the expected cutoff for the June 2026 session, and this is from our knowledge. It is not 100% sure, it may vary, but last time if you check our expected cutoff, it was exactly the same for some categories, and net JRF and LS score were exactly the same. So if you want to rely on this, it is your loss. It is just a prediction I am telling, guys. Don't lose hope. Let's keep praying. We have done our work. Let's wait till the results are announced. So this is the only thing which we wanted to convey you through this video, that don't go for any other videos or any other thumbnail clickbait. So whatever you have done, you have done. Whatever you have seen the expected cutoff, it is also okay. If you don't want to check your answer also, it is fine, but you should download your response sheet. I am telling you repeatedly so that it will help you in the next attempt if you are failing this time. So my best wishes are always with you. See you guys in our next video. For more such videos, don't forget to subscribe to channel Zacklid. See you guys in our next video. Till then, keep smiling and believe in yourself.